Now, I've pitched this idea once just for fun, and a lot of you took it seriously, and surprisingly, a lot of you have submitted Cusas for this reason, and I guess I'll expand on the subject. So, a while ago, for a joke, when I announced that it was ending, as a joke, I mentioned how someone should just get Cusa on an alt account that has nothing, and then once Cusa ends, they can just sell that account a couple months later. Now, it started off as a joke, but a lot of people were like, this is a great idea. So let's talk about it. Is there any pros and cons, and is it fishy, is it not? I wasn't very much for it, because for me, I was just thinking like, just buy it in the real form. Just go on my channel, go on the tutorial while it's still there, and then just buy it in its natural form. It's typically not good to buy something off somebody else, right? But it's possible. We've built a reputation, so for us, you know you're gonna get your stuff. But with somebody else, they can sell you this alt account on Cusa, but also they might scam you, which I don't think they will, but I'm not them. That's not my business. This Cusa thing is, and I can tell you whatever it is, but them, I don't know. Because when we sell you Cusa, you're giving us your profile data, right? So it's essentially you're just giving us your settings, and we can see whatever your settings are, but we don't have personal information like email and stuff like that. So if somebody makes a Cusa on an alt account, right, they're gonna have to give you their email. I'm guessing they're gonna make a new one, but they're gonna have to give you their email and their passwords. And that's typically, if it's a little weird, because sometimes people forget and they make an alt account that's still somewhat connected to their main. So it's a little fishy, because they can give you their alt account and you sign in on their Gmail, for example, and even on your phone, when you get their email, it might ask them like, hey, is this you who signed in? Can you confirm that this is you? You know when you sign into Google Chrome or something, and then it's asking you like, can you please verify that this is you? It might do that for you, because it's still not your real account. It's gonna be like, wait, so some German guy is trying to sign into this American account. How does this make any sense? This is just one small thing, and if you know the guy who is selling you this account, then by all means, this is pretty much not a problem. But that's the only sort of con, which isn't really a con if you know who you're dealing with. But the pros is that you're still giving somebody who doesn't have the opportunity to still get Cusa after it's sold. Now, you're going to tell me, are you doing this? Am I doing this myself to just profit off other people? No. I have already an alt account that has Cusa. Well, the alt account that I have Cusa on is my band account, and I don't intend on selling that account. It's my personal account. Even though it's banned, there's still some information on it I wish to keep. But me, am I doing it? No. But if you wish to do it, as much as I wasn't for it much before, I kind of want you guys to do it. Now you're just gonna tell me, of course you want it. It's a business. You want our money. Yes, I do want your money, but I'm not that thirsty. The real reason why is because I want people to actually experience Cusa. Because there's gonna be some people, and I already know this, but I feel like the more I preach it, the less people are gonna be in this category. And the category I mean is, Cusa ends, someone in a month after it ends is going to be like, wait, so what's this Cusa thing all about? And then they're going to search it up, they're going to be like, oh man, where can I buy it? I'm so excited, and then they can't. That's where you come in with your alt account and be like, what's up, bro? I got a fresh Battlefront account, you can play around as much as you want in it, here you go, you can buy it for, I don't know, $200 million, because at this point you're the one selling it. We sell it for 10, you can sell it for 50. Who knows? Cusa will be rare, and the rarer something is, the more expensive it is. If there's 100 people like you who are selling alt accounts, then the competition's going to be hard. You're going to have to give somebody a better price than the last person. But if there's only 5 of you, you can ask for $30, and what are they going to do? Cry in their room until you drop it down to like 5? So there's a lot of things you can do for you to make a profit out of it, and for somebody else to enjoy the game with Cusa. And Cusa honestly is a great thing for somebody to have, especially somebody who just got a PS5. They spent like $500, $600 to play their favorite game, and it's not even fully upgraded. If they at least get your Cusa, or ours, it's still not July 1st, so you still have more than a week to get it. But if they get yours, they can still play with Cusa after it's ended, as if they got it for new. So, if you want to go around with this idea, this is how you could potentially make money off Cusa. I've already made money off Cusa. I'm the one selling Cusa. At this point, you might be doing my job a month from now. Are you up for it? That's the idea. So what do I think about this overall? I think it's a pro for Cusa, because you're still giving people the privilege of playing with Cusa, and you're still bringing in, if you're a YouTuber or an influencer of some kind, you're still bringing in viewers. You're like, hey guys, I'm gonna give away an account with Cusa after Cusa has ended after 2 months. And during those 2 months, people would have looked up Cusa, people would have told stories about Cusa, how they got it and whatever. So you got all this excitement, but nobody that sells Cusa. You're gonna be that guy. So you can kind of see where I'm leading into. We're gonna stop. I'm gonna keep promoting Cusa, but we're gonna stop Cusa. But maybe you won't. Maybe you'll buy 2-3 accounts and then sell them throughout the year. So overall, I believe this is a great idea. It sounds really, really weird. It sounds really fishy. If I did it, I wouldn't try to make it fishy. Kind of like with Cusa, I wasn't trying to make it fishy where you had to DM me some personal info. No, you submitted it by yourself. There is no human behind it. Cusa there is, but like the forms itself, there is nothing. When it comes to a one-on-one like this, there is a lot of interactions, you could say. So you're really gonna have to see if you trust this person. And on Battlefront 2, when I did deal with hacks and mods, because I did play with those, the people who were giving it to me or trying to sell it to me for like 500 bucks, I'm not even kidding, were the fishiest of the fishiest people. So just be careful about that. But overall, great idea. And if you're gonna sell it, just look at how I sold you Cusa. Look at the way I did it, how it wasn't, I wasn't trying to overly scam you. I am the Nigerian prince. I'm gonna try to get something out of you, but you can kind of see how it was professional. I send you a PayPal link with Cusa links, and you pay up, you don't, and then you get your Cusa. You should do this with somebody else, but for the account. As soon as they pay up, you give them their email. Just follow exactly what I did. Follow my footsteps. It worked pretty well with over 500 people. Do that with the guy. So that's just my recommendation, and I've been promoting Cusa insanely for the past year. I've been selling it too. So I'm not giving you bullshit ideas. These are legit ideas. So if you're down for it, go for it. I started it as a joke, but you know, if you want to make a profit off Cusa, and if you want to actually help the Cusa community and grow still, even after it's dead, this is the way.